The main goal of UDig and Y is to foster communication between excavators and utility operators in the state to prevent damages to underground utilities. Closing the loop is easier than ever. In general, the 811 process is a simple one. UDig and Y facilitates this process by connecting excavators with utility operators in your area.
Anytime an excavator plans to break ground, they should notify UDig and Y in advance. Remember, the term excavator refers to anyone who will be digging, including homeowners, not just men and women in the excavation industry. This notification kickstarts the process and should be done between 2 to 10 business days of your planned excavation date. There are multiple ways to make the notification to UDig and Y and request a utility markout. For excavators who want to place location requests on their own, we offer an online notification platform known as Xactix. Xactix is available 24/7, 365 days a year for location requests. Xactix allows excavators to submit their own dig information and even map their work site at their convenience without making a phone call. Xactix also gives instant access to location request history, utility responses, and contact information, so there's never any questions about the status of your request.
For those who call 811, UDig and Y damage prevention representatives, or DPRs, are available to assist excavators who choose to place their location requests through the phone. DPRs are available for regular location requests 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and for emergency location requests every day of the year, nights and weekends. Our DPRs will walk you through the process and identify the information needed to get you an adequate utility markout. Keep in mind that during high volume periods, callers may experience wait times as our DPRs process hundreds of thousands of tickets across the state. Whether you submit your location request through Xactix or by contacting the call center, both options are completely free, and the information requested from you will be exactly the same. Scope of work, projected start date, type of equipment you will be using, and the dig site location are just a few examples of the type of information UDig and Y will collect.
After learning a little bit about your upcoming excavation, UDig and Y dispatches all of the information to utilities in your area who may be affected by your work. It is the responsibility of each utility operator to review their records and determine if they own an underground facility at the location of your dig. It is best practice for you, the excavator, to wait 2 days for utilities to respond before starting your work. After reviewing their records, if a utility operator determines they do own a facility on site, they are responsible for marking the approximate location of that facility with paint or flags. Some utility operators also utilize contract locators to assist with this process. Whether they own an underground facility at your dig location or not, each utility is required to submit a response to UDig and Y of their findings and whether they are marked or clear. UDig and Y compiles all of these responses and incorporates them into one easy-to-read document which lists all of the utilities involved and what their response to your request was. These responses are referred to as Automated Positive Response, or APR, and can be accessed through Xactix, over the phone, or via email. It is best practice to review your APR responses and confirm they reflect the markouts at your dig site. During the entire excavation process, it is extremely important to respect the marks put down by the utility company locators or their locate contractors. The marks are your guide to a safe excavation. Take a moment before excavation begins, after you confirm the marks with APR, to document them. Take photographs and videos of the location and make note of marks by measurement. That way, should a mark be destroyed, you can easily verify where its location was. If at any time your marks are lost or become impossible to decipher, you should stop and contact the utility locator or the call center and request a new locate request.
When excavation has begun, you must dig with care. The majority of damages to underground utilities happen because of unsafe digging practices. It is the responsibility of the excavator to know the law and best practices when excavating near any marked utility line. Understand the tolerance zone and how it changes based on the size of the marked utility. Know where and how to hand dig around the utility, and always hand dig to expose the utility at any depth of excavation.